Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks so much for joining me here. December the 3rd, time to grab our third gift out of the trunk. Again, I have no idea what this is going to be. So let's open it up and let's check it out and see what's in store for us today. Okay, so let's have a look here. Where is number 3? We've got number 8, number 12, number 7, number 3. Okay, here we go. So it looks like we've got Harry's jumper here. You guys can see here. That looks pretty cool. I can't wait to see what this is. It looks like a little cute jumper ornament, perhaps. So let's crack this open. Again, trying not to rip the box here. These boxes are so delicate. Got to try my best not to break them. Okay, just going to pop that down there for a second. Let's just grab this box, put it over there nicely. Okay, so it is Harry's little jumper. Okay, and it looks like another Christmas tree ornament here. So you guys can, let me just see if I can hold that up to the camera. There we go. So it's a sweet little Harry Potter jumper with the H written on it. Very sweet, very nice. Definitely going to go on my tree. I do have a little tree in my room now that I got yesterday. So I'm going to be putting all these fun little ornaments, and I will update you guys as to what the tree looks like with the ornaments on it. But I think that's really cute. That's really sweet. Yeah, so look, you get your, I want to make sure it's not caught in any of the fabric. Okay, so there is, it's kind of attached to the inside of the jumper there. So I don't want to pull on it too hard and break any threads or anything. But it's got a sweet little hanger on the top. It's got the signature H on it, and on the back, again, just kind of a small knitted jumper there. Very, very sweet, very, very charming. Very happy with that. Very cozy, very warm. Great kind of Christmas vibes with the sweater there in the H. So that's our third gift there from the trunk, December the 3rd. Thanks so much, guys. Make sure you tune in tomorrow where we open up the trunk once more and find out what the 4th item will be. So with that down, guys, let's start moving into our news topics for today's video. We have some great, really fun, interesting topics to get to. But first, I just want to show you guys this quickly. So we just opened up the trunk. We just got the small Harry Potter sweater ornament that obviously we just saw. And I just looked it up online to see if you could buy it as an individual product. And it turns out you can buy it on the harrypotter.co.uk official shop. It costs £16. That one small sweater Christmas tree ornament, £16. I would have thought it would have been, you know, £3 or £4 at most, but £16. And when you consider there's 25 items in that trunk, just that one item alone is £16. It kind of blew my mind. So I just wanted to kind of show everyone that quickly. But anyway, with that down, let's get on to our news topics. So up first from Wizarding World Direct, Daniel Radcliffe and Tom Felton reunite at the screening of Merrily We Roll Along. So we did look at this story yesterday. There was a small clip that we checked out on yesterday's video. Do check out that video if you did miss it. It was Tom Felton and Daniel Radcliffe embracing each other at the screening of this kind of play. But we now have a new picture as well. So this new picture was doing the rounds on social media yesterday. We saw them last together in 2001 at the premiere of the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. So after all this time, they're back together in the same room, talking to each other, having a conversation, and just seeing a picture of Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter from the films there together. Just charming, heartwarming, really, really nice picture. And like I say, if you did miss out on the video that we checked out, I'll put the link to yesterday's video in the description, so you can check out the video of them two kind of embracing and having a conversation at the theatre where they met. But yeah, a brand new picture there. Very, very nice, very heartwarming, very charming, like I say. And it's just great to see these guys back in the same room and kind of talking to each other once more. Okay, so with that down, we're going to move on to this. So we did briefly kind of cover this a couple of videos ago. So it looks like there's going to be the first ever Lego Harry Potter land opening up in Germany, which is exciting. Could you even imagine you could have like a life-size Hogwarts built out of Lego? There's so many different things they could do with this. I'm excited for it. And Germany doesn't take that long to get to from the UK, so I could hop on a flight, go visit the park, and then literally come back in the same day if I wanted to, which is kind of a crazy concept when you think about it. So, I've highlighted what I think is the most relevant parts of the article, just to save us time. So, this comes to us from the Daily Mail. Forgotten European theme park to open world's first Harry Potter land, and flights are under £100. That's coming from the UK, so under £100 to get a flight there. A magical new theme park will see a beloved franchise brought to life in brick form, where fans will be enchanted by spellbinding adventures and iconic characters. The world's first LEGO Harry Potter land is on its way to Legoland Deutschland in Germany, in a groundbreaking collaboration between Merlin Entertainment and Warner Bros. Discovery Global Experiences. For the first time ever, Potterheads and LEGO collectors will join forces and explore a whimsical, life-size version of the Wizarding World they've been building at home for years. And the magic doesn't stop there. As the world's first official Harry Potter themed hotel will allow fans to relax with a hogshead brew or two long after the park has closed. So it's the world's first official Harry Potter themed hotel. I mean, that's two massive kind of pieces of news. The first LEGO Harry Potter theme park, the first Harry Potter themed hotel. This sounds incredible. I cannot wait, man. I'm going to jump on a plane, visit there, stay overnight, and then come back the next day. I think that would be the best plan of action. But I'm all the more excited for this. And I can't wait to see construction start. Can't wait for us to see some images and videos of what they're cooking up here. But when it comes to a LEGO theme park, like, it boggles the mind because there's so many things you could do. I mean, LEGO pieces are interactive. You could build stuff, you can remove stuff, you can put stuff in. I mean, Lego is kind of, it's only kind of restricted by the imagination, really, isn't it? I mean, so I think that's why Lego and Harry Potter go so well together, because you got the magic of Harry Potter and the unrestricted kind of imagination of the Lego and what you can build with it, and you put those two things together, and it's just absolutely incredible. So many releases such as Diagon Alley and the Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition have officially retired or sold out due to high demand, including a talking sorting hat, which saw over 2,000 units snapped up on Amazon in just 1 month. Yeah, the Lego sets, man, they're big business. They're big business. Even though they cost a lot of money, people do buy them. The accompanying video games, such as LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4, which I've actually been playing on the channel recently, do check out those videos, have also been hugely successful, selling over 8 million copies so far. For fans across the UK hoping to visit the park once it opens, getting there is relatively straightforward and affordable. So, like me, if you're in the UK and you want to visit this park, this is kind of how easy it's going to be. Germany's Legoland, based in Günzburg, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, by the way, is located over an hour away from the Munich airport, where EasyJet passengers can fly to in less than 2 hours from London airports, one-way flights averaging £85. Once there, a 2-hour train will transport visitors from the airport to Günzburg, where buses run regular routes to the park. So yeah, it's relatively easy to get to. It takes 2 hours to fly there. It takes an hour on the train. And yeah, so within 3 or 4 hours, you could be from your house to that theme park in Germany. You could spend the day and then come back. I mean, you know, it could be a 1-day adventure, a 2-day adventure, but it's pretty easy to get to, which is great. So meanwhile, a new £5 billion Paramount Pictures theme park is set to open after plans for one in the UK were dropped last year. Horsong, or I have no idea how you say that, Wisong International Theme Park will open close to the capital of South Korea, in Seoul, which is already home to multiple large amusement parks, including Lot World. According to The Sun, the park could feature rides themed around Nickelodeon, Top Gun, and Star Trek. It comes after a $2.5 billion Dartford Disneyland project, also known as the London Resort, was officially scrapped after the company behind it was ordered into liquidation in January 2025. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. So I mean, there's a little bit more information there for people in the UK. You can be there within a few hours and spend the day and come back all in the same day. I mean, if you wanted to, you know, if you were motivated to do that. But I'm excited for this. Lego Harry Potter the first Harry Potter themed hotel. That's going to be insane in it of itself. Just to go and visit the themed hotel, I think is going to be something incredible. If they decorate the inside like Hogwarts, it could be something incredible. And then each of the rooms could be like themed into the houses or dormitories, you know, like Slytherin hotel room. You have a Gryffindor hotel room. I mean, they so many things they could do with it. But I'm interested. But yeah, guys, jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Does this sound like something you would love to visit in Germany? And, you know, what kind of rides do you think could be there? And what do you think the hotel will look like? Would love to hear your insights. So make sure you drop them in the comment section. Okay, so with that down, we're going to move on to this. So there's a lot of Harry Potter collectibles that are going up for auction. We talked about Hermione's wand, movie-used wand, going up for sale in yesterday's video for £40,000. And it looks like today we have a Harry Potter book, upwards of €170,000 for this Harry Potter book, which is crazy. I love hearing about these rare Harry Potter items being up for sale and how much they fetch at auction, because it's insane the amount of price here. So extremely rare first edition Harry Potter book to be auctioned for up to €170,000. So an extremely rare first edition of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is set for auction in the coming weeks with an estimated price of €170,000 or £150,000. The book features a note from J.K. Rowling, dated June 11th, 1997, to her friends who she gifted the book to, 2 weeks before the book went on sale. So it has a personalised note from J.K. Rowling, which is obviously going to increase the price quite a lot there. It has been reported that Deirdre, who the book is signed to, was the friend of Rowling's sister Dee originally, but bonded with the author over first-time parenthood. In a short note, Rowling brilliantly refers to herself as you-know-who, a reference to the villain in the books, obviously Lord Voldemort there. The note reads, for Deirdre and Jerry, with love and thanks for everything, you-know-who, aka J.K. Rowling. So, the book was signed more than 2 weeks before the book was published on June 26th. 500 hardback copies were initially printed, along with 5,150 paperback issues. And there we can see the actual book there that's been auctioned off. You know, you can see the note again for Deirdre and Jerry, with love and thanks for everything, you know who, J.K. Rowling. And it's got the date there as well, the 11th of the 6th, 97. So, I mean, a pretty rare book, but man, £150,000 is insane. That just blows my mind. Auction house Sotheby's report that 300 of the hardbacks were distributed to libraries, while the remaining 200 were allocated to bookshops. Other interesting features of the limited edition book is the, let me just get rid of that, is the reference of the author as Joanne Rowling on the copyright page as well, as the misspelling of Philosopher's Stone on the back of the book. Yeah, whenever you come across a rare book that has a misspelling in it, or the punctuation is wrong, that's always worth a lot more money as well, because it's hard to get hold of a Harry Potter book that's got a misspelling on it, but so rare and so expensive. Page 53 of the book also features an error with one wand written twice. In the list of equipment Harry will need to bring to Hogwarts with him. That's interesting. So it's got Joanne Rowling on the copyright page, misspelling of Philosopher's Stone on the back of the book, and it's got the error with one wand written twice. So it's got a few different errors. Again, very, very collectible, and people love that kind of stuff with spelling mistakes. They said a first edition hardback issue Philosopher's Stone is scarce at auction, let alone copy without wear and tear that one might expect from a much-loved children's book. A copy with pre-publication inscription dating from early is more elusive than a golden snitch. They added that a copy given to the author's father and stepmother also contains an inscription from June 11th, 1997, along with the paperback issue inscribed with Rowling's friends, Martin and Nicole. The auction for that book gets underway December 11th, with the starting bid for that particular book appearing to be $100,000. Insane, man. When you hear about these prices, whew, blows my mind. I mean, what else can you say? But there we go, guys. So, you know, do you have an extra £150,000 that you want to slap down on the table and you want to buy this very rare Harry Potter book with J.K. Rowling's note in it and misspelling of Philosopher's Stone and obviously some grammar errors in it? £150,000 and it can be yours. Jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think about that, guys. I mean, does it blow your mind, the fact that, you know, £150,000 is crazy? But yeah, love to know what you think, like I say. So jump in the comment section and leave your thoughts there. Okay, we'll move on to our main topic of today's video. So we're going to be talking about all the known all the known filming locations of the HBO Harry Potter series so far. So obviously we have talked about a lot of these on the channel already, but I think with kind of all the leaks down and kind of in the rearview mirror for the meantime, it doesn't seem like there's any leaks anytime soon. Let's kind of just go over the filming locations and what we've kind of looked at so far when it comes to the HBO series. So, this comes to us from Yahoo News. Known Harry Potter filming locations as Leavesden production continues. Okay, so we'll go down, just skip past this first bit of the article here. So, Warner Brothers Studios Leavesden. So, when not on the location, the production is based at the same complex in Warner Drive off Aerodrome Way, Leavenworth, which hosted the movies. The main hub is where scenes, usually specially designed sets and sound stages, are being produced, and the school building has been created to help child actors keep up with their studies. Yeah, I mean, we talked about that a couple of months ago, that they've built their own kind of makeshift school on the set, so that the kids between scenes, between sets, they can keep up with their schoolwork, they're still studying, they have teachers there, all kinds of stuff. So the kids are well looked after, which is great to hear. Barry Bush's farm. Okay, so plans to use Barry Bush's farm in Langbury Lane near Hunton Bridge for film and TV production were approved earlier this year, and it appears likely this will be for Harry Potter. Warner Brothers has exclusive access to use it until October, and entertainment websites Redanian Intelligence reported 24 days of Harry Potter filming were planned there. So that's Barry Bush's farm. Okay, rumoured filming nearby as well. Filming at the former Watford Police Station and Watford Magistrates Court. Filming at the John F. Kennedy Catholic School in Hemel Hempstead was rumoured among residents to be for Harry Potter soon after production officially began in July. However, this was never confirmed. So that is an unconfirmed report at the John F. Kennedy Catholic School in Hemel Hempstead. Okay. It also appeared that the use of the former Watford police station in Shady Lane, Watford, a few days earlier may have been for the series, due to the Warner Brothers vehicles and equipment on site. Yeah, I mean, that is a pretty big giveaway. If you've got a load of trucks and cars and stuff turning up with filming equipment, yeah, it kind of tells us that something's going on there. So that's Shady Lane, the Watford police station, Shady Lane, Watford. Okay, Hoddesdon. The production team stayed in Hertfordshire for some exterior scenes filmed in Hoddesdon during September. Actors were seen out in the street, with fans speculating that it is for a scene from the books featuring Harry's uncle Vernon Dursley, played by Daniel Rigby, encountering witches and wizards in his daily life in the fictional suburb of Little Whinging. Obviously, we saw all the set leaks where Vernon Dursley's in his car, and the wizards are kind of walking out in the street in front of his car, and they're kind of dancing and celebrating, and we saw all those great leaks. Go onto the channel and search it up. Fantastic images and videos that we saw of Vernon Dursley and those scenes with the witches and wizards. Okay, so moving on to Yorkshire. Crews were spotted with cameras on actors who were waving wands on top of homes in Skipton, North Yorkshire in October. Yeah, we covered all those leaks as well. Remember that video footage came out with that guy on top of the rooftop waving the wand around? And then in the series, there'll probably be like fireworks or something where they're celebrating, the wizards and witches all around the country are celebrating after the disappearance of Voldemort. And the guy on top of the roof kind of waving his wand around in celebration. Despite residents being pretty certain that it was for Harry Potter based on this, it has not been officially confirmed. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it is for Harry Potter. I mean, it's a guy waving a wand around and they're filming the production of Harry Potter around the country. I mean, it's a bit obvious that it is for Harry Potter. Rural scenes were also filmed in nearby Malham, according to fans. Yeah, we looked at that, a place called Malham Rakes, or Malham Cove, I think it was called. And there was this kind of rocky outcrop, and they actually used the same scene in one of the original films. And basically there was a witch kind of on the edge of this kind of jagged cliff face almost. It was like the edge of a cliff, and she's on the edge of the cliff waving her wand around again, and obviously celebrating the disappearance of Voldemort as well. So Cornwall. Filming in Cornwall in October included scenes at Cabwith Cove and Kinnins Cove, featuring the actor playing Dumbledore, John Lithgow. Those were fantastic leaks and some great footage of John Lithgow as Dumbledore. Other outdoor scenes are being shot in other areas of the southwest, including Trago Mills Shopping Centre, or Trago Mills Shopping Centre Complex. However you pronounce that. Trago Mills, I think that's how you say it. London. The new Harry Potter series being filmed in London, 21st of the 7th, 25. To use this video, so we basically saw Hagrid and Harry Potter walking around in London. That was like one of the first set of leaks I think I reported on the channel. Absolutely fantastic. People were just going about their daily business, driving their cars, walking to work, and in the middle of London, they were kind of just filming this part of the series where Hagrid and Harry Potter were just kind of walking through London to the Leaky Cauldron, and pretty damn cool. So scenes featuring Hagrid and Harry Potter have been filmed around London, according to reports. Actors Dominic McLaughlin, 11 years old, and Nick Frost were pictured around Southwark and the Strand in the capital during the summer. There was also a visit to London Zoo as part of the filming. Yeah, obviously we know that part of the book where they go to the zoo and Harry encounters the snake. And we did see that as well. So that's kind of all the confirmed, just a kind of a recap of the kind of locations and where they've been filming so far and some of the scenes that we've seen. Obviously, we've covered a lot of those leaks on the channel, and if you did miss out on any of those videos, just go onto my channel and look up the videos and you'll find them. There's so many leaks, so many great pieces of footage, videos. We covered all that great stuff, so do make sure you go and check it out if you have not seen it. But that's just kind of a small recap there of the locations and some of the scenes that we've seen so far. Hopefully, going forward, we get more leaks, we get more images, information, details, videos would be nice, and all that good stuff. And as soon as we do, I'll report on it as soon as I can and get it up on the channel, and we'll dive into it and break it down. But that's kind of our video for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in as always. Leave your thoughts, comments, theories, opinions, anything else you want to talk about regarding the HBO series, the movies, or the news that we've talked about in today's video. And with that down, make sure you hit the like button before you leave to help push this video out to the YouTube algorithm and get more Potter fans on board to build our community. Make sure you become a subscriber as well to become part of the community. But most importantly, hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any Harry Potter news going forward on the channel into the future. You don't want to miss any of that exciting content. And with all that down, I will see you in the next video.